I did put dailies in the title. If I actually do dailies, it'll be fun. I'm not sure if I actually will end up doing any dailies, but we'll see.
One for Egor.
Egor, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by.
You're down, I'm P1.
I'm gonna buy 300 SL. Pick up the 68 Charger as well. I would love to get that, for the exact name, that 911 there. Or was it a 911? I'll check. But that is a beautiful car. It's extremely expensive. Yeah, the 911 GT1. Love to get it, but it is so expensive. It is so expensive. So yeah, I guess I won't be getting it right now. Open this ticket to start. Worst option out of them all, not surprised. It's typically how Gran Turismo works. I'll start off with, yeah, Nations Cup. I actually do want to do Nations Cup, so, I'll see how that goes. But, like I said, I would actually like to do that, so I'll see. I want to get this done, so I'm actually going to do it first. Hopefully this can get me warmed up at least a little bit. $216.9. Grab that case. I actually need this dumb idea. Let me see what gold actually is, because I have no clue what I need for gold. It took 217.3. Okay. So 217.3. That's actually pretty far off the leaderboard. A 2.7, that's 4 seconds off first in the leaderboard. That's probably the highest I've seen. And it makes sense since this is a well over a 2-minute lap time. But alright, so like I said, my friends list. 1, 2. 2 of them. 2 of them got gold. Wrench missed it. Wrench is a fast driver, so that's kind of worries me, but I want to turn force feedback down. Your sensitivity. 8.5. Deep, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. I hope you get better soon. Hate to be sick over the weekend. Actually, Deep, I forget, are you out of school right now? I'm doing well, Deep. Thanks for asking us. School's been good. Super welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. How are you doing today? Ooh. I forgot, going off the track invalidates a lap time, so... Nielsen, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Deep, when do you get out? Cause I thought you said, you, like, it's not, like, complete opposite, but I know you said you have, a different schedule than what we have in America for school. Overshot the final turn pretty bad. When does the school year end? Like, cause, yeah, like I guess summer break. I'd assume it's summer break for you when school gets out. Okay. Wait, when did I?
When people talk about the end of school year life, it's low-key sad to hear and accept the fact that we are moving to high.
Yeah. I don't. Oh wow, so this lap's invalidated too. Okay. Ooh. Did you improve your time super? Because you were at 158, right? I have a horrible time at Daytona. I might actually improve it. I might improve it later. Okay. Either way, that's still really good. I haven't checked. I'm probably like 10,000th. I don't know. I don't even think I was top 1,000 on Monday. So now that pretty much the week's over, there's no way I'm near. No way I'm even near top 5,000 anymore. Jeez. That's a big tie. Cookie the dog army, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hope your Saturday's going well. There we go. Yeah, if you improve that time, that would be super good, because that's already really high up. Alright, got the gold. That's all I really wanted.
Since there's nothing else I can have for lunch, I want to save my mom's absolutely amazing burrito casero.
Sounds like a good lunch.
Sounds delicious, Cookie. Sorry, I meant popcorn chicken for breakfast.
Cookie, are you on the Forza Canada? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. How's your Saturday going? Or, depending on where you are in Canada, I guess, how did your Friday night go?
Hi, Rocco and chat. Forza beaming face with smiling eyes, waving hand. Hi, Supercell.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go into Daytona, because
Supercell beaming face with smiling eyes, waving hand. I'm eating burrito casserole for lunch. My mom's casserole is suau goop drooling face. Alright, it's morning now. I'm in Kentucky. Hi Deep. It's 9:46. Hi DK. Come join the lobby.
Okay, yeah, 9:46, yeah. Yeah.
If not, sorry.
Yeah, it's about 10:45 for me, so small breakfast. I'll just who knows, probably eat lunch after stream. Also, I don't know how I missed Super South coming in, but welcome in Super South. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by.
Floor laughing high rolling on the floor laughing waving hand. 3:11 p.m. here in the UK. Same here. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I like burrito casserole, my mom makes bussin' casserole drooling face.
Whew, that sounds really nice.
I was at a fish fry yesterday.
Spectate this one. Ooh, that is loud. Is this a Ferrari? Yeah. Alright, we'll take... Actually, I'll watch from Crispy's POV, see what Crispy can do. Yeah, it's really nice Phil's able to go on vacation. Definitely needs that break. Okay, so... I was not paying attention too much. It seems like Zilla just murdered Laserdem. I've not, no. Ooh, is Neighbor live right now? I'll go drop a like to him. I should be subs. See now, Nielsen, that sounds relaxing. I should probably watch the main fight up here. Oof. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a really good race. Also, is it really lap 2? Like, I must have joined exactly when this race started. Also, 6 laps? I might be here for a while. It's like 20 minutes. I'll spectate Ronin here. It's just like a good battle between him and the Z4. Yeah, same. I never knew you could have caviar as a dessert. Or, I guess not specifically caviar, but just fish eggs. Brat Worst, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Forza Canada, I could be wrong. I'll check. I want to say it's St. Croix. St. Croix B, I think. Never mind. It's St. Croix. It's A reverse. I've never raced St. Croix, so how did the Z4 get into first? I missed a lot. But Bratwurst, I appreciate you. Appreciate you lurking. Hope your work day goes well. Doesn't get too chaotic. Ooh, what happened to neighbor there? I wish this game had like a VAR or whatever. I wish you could just have like instant replays. With that, I hope with the Spec 3 update and the stewarding mode, hopefully that's one of the features of it. Being able to get instant replays be incredibly helpful. Dano, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope your Saturday's going well. Whoops. I'm gonna go hit some laps somewhere. Actually, I might go spa. While I wait for that race to finish.
I live in Denmark. I only get stuff with caviar as search results when I search for fish eggs dessert, rolling on the floor laughing. NRL does live replays, but I'm not sure how. Call me Dono.
Wow, 14,000. That's incredible. That's like so bad. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, that'd actually be really curious. I wonder if they install a mod for that or something, cause oops, I don't want to watch the replay. But yeah, I was gonna say I don't unless they stream it and then they rewatch like a stream or something, but right. Grab the 1970.
Just tried googling it, grinning face with sweat. At Forza Canada, waving hand, light skin tone.
Ooh, I should probably turn force feedback down. Maybe like 4 and 4, like 3 and 3. Wesley, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope your Saturday is going well. Actually, I guess, Wesley, you are, actually, I forget if you're 2 hours behind or, no, I think 2. Might be a little early to ask that question. It's only, what, 9 o'clock for you? Okay, never mind. I thought Texas was 2 hours behind the East Coast.
Listen, hand pink waving, face blue smiling. Try searching tapioca pudding DK. Hand pink waving, face fuchsia tongue. I was saving money to upgrade my computer, but I spent it on
I believe Cookie said that, but I've heard of tapioca pudding actually. If you said that, ooh. Alright, that was bad. That was really bad. What wall did I hit? Did I spin that far off the track? Okay, either way.
The dessert I was talking about.
But super. That was nice of you. Did you get her the same wheel you have, or because you have a what? You have a G29, right, super?
Okay, now I got the right results. I think burning face would sweat.
Alright, that's nice, super. I'm not too familiar with Logitech wheels. Is the G29 like, or is I guess G923 is like the more, it's like a model higher than the G29, or like something like that. Yeah, I'm not improving my time. Hold up.
I'm loving it. Haven't had any issues with it.
Yeah, I know a lot of the Logitech wheels are pretty, reliable. Really don't hear too many issues about the Logitech wheels, actually. I have a feeling the race is probably
Logitech wheels
over.
are so reliable.
Or, like, close to be.
I'm confused cause my charger is missing, but it was in my parents' Ford Expedition.
Is it not there anymore?
For 5 years, not a single issue. Don't think I ever cleaned the pedals TV-ish.
So, when did this one start? Shoot, is any of these, sorry, hold up.
What? Everywhere in the vehicle. have one you can borrow, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, 33 YouTube notifications. Somebody has to be live. Okay, I was wrong. Super, have you been spectating this whole race? Because you probably know what lap it's on. Because I want to say when you put oh, there's pits. Okay. So, I imagine it's not actually... Okay, final lap then. Alright, good. That's good. We only have like 3 minutes to wait. Ooh, see that? That's cool, Super. 11? That does not look... Go ahead and watch Crispy. I don't think there's a battle going on anywhere. Is Harmony, is that Thrustmaster's version of True Force? Is that what it is? I feel like every company has some variation of their force feedback. I did not know that's what Thrustmaster was called though. If that's what it is. Sir Badger's tires are gone. I don't know how that's drivable. Okay, that's good to know. The M6 is... I'm surprised that this isn't spinning out. The M6 I can barely drive on fresh softs. These softs are... I'd imagine you're pretty much driving on bare rim at this point. I mean, his front right's exploding right now. GG's, that seemed like a good race. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any of the force feedback, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, company specific, unless I forget if Fanatec has dropped their own, or if they announced it. Either way, I don't think my current wheel has it, so. I doubt it was on at my old C150, so. I've heard great things about Logitech though, and Thrustmaster.
I've only used this so I have nothing to compare it to. I don't think the T150 have it, but the new T248 does. Grinning face with sweat.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that T150 does. Cause that's, actually, I don't know how, that has to be what, like an 8-year-old wheel or something? 9-year-old? Might be even older than that. T150 is an old wheel. But yeah, I would assume the T248 does.
Yeah, same with me and Harmony. Grinning face with sweat. I am so confused about whether I should buy the G29 or the T598.
Deep, if those are your two options, I'd go T598. To me, that's not really that close of a comparison.
T248 I have, it's pretty solid. T598 not even a question. Deep rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what your budget is, Deep, but if those are your two options, I would, every day go with the T598. Unless you don't want, like, a high-power direct drive. But there's really no downsides, I don't think. So, no cool car to go for here.
It's like if you should buy a rubber boat or a motorboat rolling on the floor laughing. T598 seems like a good option, but I saw some people on Amazon saying that there's some power connection problem or something. At DK_Nielsen94 VR rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I've never had a T598, so I can't say anything, but if I had to guess, that's probably similar to what, I think Jug experienced with his Fanatec wheels. Because Fanatec has an issue as well, but normally it's, in Fanatec at least, it's, I want to say, a power cable that you just have to go out and replace. Or it's like something along those lines.
Solved by plugging into different outlets. There is, but if you get a bad batch model they'll change it free of charge with no hassle. Nielsen has one, but I have a hard time believing that he's not having any problems with it, lol.
Now, I want to say a lot of people have the T598. Phil has it. I think QC has a T598. Like you said, Nielsen has one. I wouldn't be surprised if more people have a T598. Cause I don't know everyone's wheel, but
After I fixed my female connector I've had no issues rolling on the floor laughing. At DK_Nielsen94 VR what's a female connector? The connector with the holes rolling on the floor laughing. one with pins is called a male rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, loudly crying face.
Wait, is it? Let me check if it's BOP. BOP's off. Alright, so... Actually, I guess I'll hop into a GT500 Super as well. I'll run the same thing with Jim. I ran the GT500 Supra with BOP, and I like it, so. I'm gonna hope +5 brake balance won't kill me. This probably already has enough rotation, but. Crispy is on wet tires. Alright, wheel spin in 3rd gear. Alright.
Remember to not just skip refueling, rolling on the floor laughing.
Alright, 10 is insane. That is unbearable. That is such strong force feedback. This car is too powerful. I can't drive it. Alright, I see a lot of Ferraris, so I'm gonna go with my Ferrari as well. No BOP makes these things an absolute powerhouse. They're so aggressive. It's grown on me. It's not my favorite, not my least favorite. Are you talking about the daily race, or did you do like open lobby races on your stream today? Oh God.
No, I'm talking about a community race I was in, where Daytona was there.
I don't know if you can burn out
Did
actually.
community race with an Australian streamer earlier, beaming face with
Okay.
smiling eyes. Cheers, folks in chat.
Arius, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well.
Arius beaming face with smiling eyes, waving hand. Daniel. Waving hand, medium light skin tone.
Oh god, Dan, I'm sorry. Thank you, Arius. Luis, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope your Saturday's going well. Thank you, Nielsen. There appears to be a lot of deaths. I just realized, is this the, like the one-day Canadian race league, or is this a practice, or is this just like, practice races? I'm assuming they're just practice. We don't get penalized for that. Ooh. See, that sounds like a lot of fun, Nielsen. I would have loved to do 25 laps at Red Bull Ring. Super formulas on Red Bull. Oh, that sounds absolutely incredible. I want to say the Nations Cup is the I forget what they're called. It's like I know it's like Red Bull, or I don't know if they're just called Red Bulls, but the like the Red Bull Formula kind of cars at Red Bull Ring. I think that's the first race in the Nations Cup, and then there's also the oh god, shoot, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, neighbor. But there's 962s at Monza as well. So as long as it's not breaking rules, I will be. Hopefully I can do the Nations Cup, but yeah, I'll check. I want to say that's what it was. I mean, I was like half asleep last night when I found that out from Jug's stream, so I'll confirm that. Ooh. God, I nearly took out Zilla. I did not think there'd be a guy coming from my outside. I guess thanks, Deep. I don't know who's here that isn't subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, please. I don't know if we'll be able to catch up, but I'll try. Is it good, Cookie? Sounds, it's an interesting breakfast, but, as long as it tastes good, you know, that's what matters.
Yes, delicious. Bone apple teeth cookie beaming face with smiling eyes. Sorry, Dono. Cookie is making me jealous and hungry. Rolling on the floor laughing. Don't have many options for breakfast.
Ooh. That must have been an incredible top 3. Less than I'm saving this replay. I want to watch that. Less than a tenth between all of the 3.
Popcorn chicken is S-tier breakfast rolling on the floor laughing. FR, Nielsen. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Who did I nearly, was it Neighbor? Yeah.
Almost on pair with leftover pizza and lasagna rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. I had to microwave it because my air fryer was being slow. Calling an air fryer slow. You need to learn patience rolling on the floor laughing. And didn't heat it.
Alright, so is POP, yeah, POP might be on again.
The air fryer wasn't working is what I mean.
POP's on.
DK
Actually, no.
94 VR roll
The Ferrari is meta here. I guess I get to use it again.
rolling on the floor laughing.
A little wide there on the brakes. Or didn't turn in enough. You can really go late on the brakes in a T1. The Ferrari is so much better than the Huracan here, actually. This might be my first time driving the Ferrari here, now that I think about it. I'm gonna get to finish this lap.
Maybe face with tears of joy.
I'm starting third. Okay. Okay, I'll be half second. I mean, that must not have been. Okay, you can cut that turn way more than I thought.
What could possibly go wrong
God.
with your crying face?
I know, right, Nielsen?
In Kentucky now if you're 15 you can get a driver's permit. DK_Nielsen 94 VR everything.
Cookie, is that?
From which country deep burning face would snap?
Cookie, is that like, the normal age? Because in PA, you get a permit at 17, but you can't drive, like, alone until, 17. So I want to say, you can, if you work on a farm, you can. That's good, Cookie. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're driving at 15, you better have some experience. God.
Transport vehicle like a car, you must be at least 18 years old. Still gonna have to have an experienced adult with me, so my parents. Cookie the dog on and they definitely do.
Tense battle from Dano and Crispy ahead of me. Ooh, I might have done that to neighbor. I braked extremely early on that turn. Thank you, Deep.
GG beaming face with smiling eyes.
Thank you, Nielsen. Alright, Dragon Trail. GTR should get me through this one. See how it goes. Reverse. I'm scared. I don't like Dragon Trail Reverse. I've also driven it like 3 times in, you know, a long time. So I actually don't even know the lines here or braking points. I want to say, yeah, so this is, what, okay, well, that should be flat out. Okay, even then, that's way too early to brake. Mm, 50 might be where I want to brake. I don't know. This is going to be dangerous. I'm dead. Figured I might have I might just mess that up. Alright, so this comeback is probably not possible. Wow. Okay. Hitting that curve really helped the rotation there. Probably would have not made the turn. Whoops. I guess we can go for fastest lap, which also isn't going to happen. We can try. I have no clue, Nielsen. It's kind of just whenever I feel like ending. I do have to eat lunch at some point, since I had a small breakfast. I don't know, probably another hour, maybe. Whenever I feel like is a good time to end, I guess. Typically, I push my streams to 1:45. But I don't know, and that's Eastern Standard Time. So that's if I push it to where I normally would. That's like in pretty much 2 hours. But I don't know if I'll actually make it that long. I'm all for it, Nielsen. Come join us on the track. I'd love to race with you. Either way, I mean, I'm not even hosting these lobbies, so. Oh God, I forgot to brake. But I'd assume Crispy's probably gonna be hosting them for longer, so even if I stop streaming, the lobby will probably still be open.
Beaming face with smiling eyes flex biceps.
Pushed it too hard again. I don't even know how I spun there. I didn't think I went on the other side of the curb. If you're gonna host in 4 hours, I might get on. Or I don't know if I'll get on, but if you stream, I'll definitely watch that.
Depends if I'm gonna drive in VR. I realized today how much I've missed it rolling on the floor laughing. At DK_Nielsen94 VR rolling on the floor laughing.
Goodwood. I think that's Goodwood. Hopefully I didn't say the wrong track. I forget what car I think I used the McLaren.
What can I say?
Felt
It's
good.
so much fun rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, Goodwood is brilliant.
Nielsen, what car do I use here? I should have,
Oval, track rolling on the floor.
I want to say I've
rolling on the floor
just about every like mainstream Group 3 car. Other than like the weird, like other than like the weird like Citroens and what else is there? I feel like there's Citroens. There's definitely another one. No, I own the Peugeot actually, so I feel like there's another one, but. Okay, Jim's.
Supra can be good. I would go with Ferrari though grinning face with
Okay. I might just go Supra. I'm not comfortable enough on the Ferrari.
You want good mid-speed and okay handling grinning face with swag.
Okay. What was I just looking at? Was I just looking at the parking lot? I don't even know what that was. I'll go 3. Let me just. I think I've raced Goodwood once, and it was with no BOP. I don't think I've raced Goodwood with BOP. Maybe it was with BAP, I forget. Now, good luck, drivers. I really need to have an instant free race. Hopefully this will be the one that is. I doubt it, though. I'll pull over to the side. They didn't say this isn't really a group car track. Alright, so neighbor kind of ran away. I have to close a 3.5 second gap. And in only 3 laps. Well, yeah, you have 3 laps to close. Well, now it's 3 seconds. I need to close a second a lap. I'm gonna need some more mistakes from neighbor. Half a second a lap is good, but it's not gonna cut it if I wanna actually win this. If I wanted to get first, I have to remember to brake for the turns. We don't even have fastest lap anymore. Okay, I cannot believe the silhouette's doing that well. He's a 1:10.7? That's insane lap time. GG's, well done, neighbor. Doing it again, I guess. I think. Alright. Alright, so we got punted there. Nielsen's in the lobby as well, so I don't know if no, he's not in this race. We'll be in the next one now, I assume. What? It wasn't that serious. I wasn't gaining any time doing that. I got zero competitive advantage by driving on the grass. Remy's in here now as well. Yeah, appreciate the like, Dana. Hope the game goes well. Hope your son can get the win. Yeah, take care. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, hope the rest of your day goes well. Bill, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Aren't you supposed to be on vacation? You ought to get relaxed, Phil. That's unfortunate, Phil. Not the best thing to do before your vacation, but it's necessary.
My phone is about to die. Loudly crying face. Dono saluting face deep. I lost my charger.
Cookie, do you not have another one? Oh, Nerb GP? Wait, is this GP? Wait, where?
One is my sister's.
Yeah, this is Nerb GP.
Saluting face, aren't you on vacation today? I have an Android. Yeah.
Alright, so... Alright, what car do we use here? I haven't driven Nerb GP in a long time. Porsche is probably pretty good.
Philness_GT, but then how are you cleaning on vacation?
Jeez, Jim has the F1 GTR too. Yeah, he must have all the old Group 3s then. He's the only one he hasn't used so far is the 99 GTR. He probably has used it, it was just before I came here. This is like, what, 17 million? Make sure this is on softs. Alright, we won't have time to get any practice in. Probably should have just went with the M6. M6 is a good, reliable choice, but I hope the 911 doesn't fail me. I am very bad at driving it, though, so that might be an issue. Alright, so it's slow off the line, doesn't help. That's what I feared would happen. Actually, I'm kind of confused how I spun out. Because, like, from the force feedback, it felt like I was tapped on the rear. But there really wasn't anyone near me on the radar. Didn't mean to shift up into four.
Keeping pace.
Jeez, I haven't taken that chicane in a long time. I'm used to the Nordschleife chicane or whatever. I don't know why there's two different chicanes, but either way, there's two different chicanes. Geez, 7 laps? Okay. Did not realize it was that long of a race. Twice in a row. Hit the last chicane, a little aggressive there. Well done, Nielsen. Good race. Congrats on the win. Save that replay. I assume that's laser dim up there. Yeah.
Thank you, and a CRB starstruck.
Spa with rain. This will be a good combo. Now, what car? I have no clue. I kind of want to go with the V12 Vantage for fun. No clue if it'd be good or not. Maybe M6. Actually, I'll buy inters for this car. 9 laps too? Wow. No, wait, no BOP. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. It doesn't seem like that heavy of rain, but just in case I'll buy full wets. Let's see how this goes. At least it's not a 24-hour layout. I don't have to worry about the stupid pit lane cutting penalty at the top of the hill. And actually at the bottom. The entire 24-hour pit lane with the cutting penalty one of the worst things I've ever done. I don't know who in the game made that, but God. Ooh, nearly lost it there. I don't know if that rain's gonna blow over. There really isn't even a dry line yet, so there's no way this will, I doubt I'll need any kind of soft tires or a slick compound. Yeah, there might be a dry line in the middle there. Kind of see right on the inside of the curves. Might be a little drier, but there really is no dry line. So we still have a lot of laps here, but I doubt it'll matter too much in the end. Alright, yeah, so I think this, not Alpha, Aston Martin might not have been the greatest choice, but it's okay. I also think Crispy has his tuned Ferrari. I'd assume it's tuned. Which might be part of the reason he has BOP off, I'm not sure. Is it really that good, Nielsen? 'Cause I feel like you say that NSX is good for everything. I might get a livery for the NSX. So I actually just bought it whenever it was in the Legends cars. Like, I think last week, actually. It might have even been Monday. I think I bought it Monday. Yeah, I might put a livery on it and start using it, see how it feels. think he has penalties on, so I'll just cut Eau Rouge. Nothing's stopping me. Actually, that's not, I think that's Radion. Whatever corner it is, it got cut, and I didn't get penalized. I think it's almost dry enough for slicks. And, you know, there's like a slight patch without rain, and then the rest of it I think is mainly light rain. The dry line's forming. If we look at that water meter, I think that's what it is. In the bottom left. On the dry line, it's low enough for slicks, so see how it goes. Okay, how is the wind change directions on me? That's not very kind. I don't know when it changed, but it changed at some point. Okay, Laserdin just put down a 2:17.8. It's not like I'm winning anything, though. You know what? I'm gonna go pit now. Actually, that probably is a bad idea, because we're about to go into a patch of rain. But I mean, I'm 34 seconds behind. I had nothing to win. Oh jeez, that felt really bad. I don't know if it lifted off or what, but it felt like I was hydroplaning at 160. Thing is, Super just pitted. It's only 20 seconds for a pit, so I'm really 2 pit stops behind. Well, I don't know what happened to Remy, but and Jim. Well, I've caught up to some people. It might be because there's, it's not the 24-hour pit lane, but I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna go pit. Nothing's stopping me. Neighbor went on to mediums? I don't know why I did that, but I guess I can count, so alright, pit time, maybe it is longer. Maybe it is longer than 20 seconds. Like 30, 35? No, it kind of is 40, but whatever. Oh God. Oh God. Driver's dead. So there's not a dry line on the pit exit. Alright, this may have been a mistake. It's okay. Track's only gonna dry up, you know? It can only get better from here. And the sun's out. We're gonna get a 210. Just watch. Annie, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope your Saturday's going well. Stay off the curbs. Jeez, that is some glare. I don't know how well it comes through on the stream, but that's so, geez, that's every turn. It's every turn. I'm looking into the sun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that would happen to me as well, but look, they got the stream on time, or it's just, well, I got it started at 10:30. Probably should have been 9:30 or 10, but got started either way. Might have worked. We'll see. I might need an upgraded car to hit the 216s. I don't know if that's possible with what I have right now. Yeah, I don't think 216s are possible. we have to like share the dry line. I appreciate you dropping the links, Phil. GG's. Not the greatest race.
So it seems I needed to refresh, rolling on the floor laughing. Phil, Annie beaming face with smiling eyes waving hand. DK, and pink waving.
Actually, I've been going for over 2 hours. It's surprising. It really hasn't felt like that long. Open up the roulette ticket. Alright, so nothing good. I don't even know what Bugatti I need an invitation for. Maybe the Chiron? It might actually be the Veyron. I think the Veyron you need it for. I'll throw livery on this. See how this one looks. Yeah, I like it. Just put white wheels on it. Editor. Whoops, didn't mean to overwrite it. If you're curious, I might have better wheels for this car. Ooh, those look nice. I do kind of like how those ones look. I'll throw on the big ones, and then, I guess I have to change them again, but it's okay. I will go to the Nations Cup, check that out real quick, and then, I saw in the stream here. Alright. Okay, Wednesday. Yeah, see, like this all seems really nice. So we have GT1 League. But yes, we have the I believe it's Red Bull cars at the Red Bull Ring, so that'll be fun. Something at Suzuka, the 962s at Monza. That sounds like a great time. Then we have. This isn't like the only track that I'm like kind of skeptical of. Grand Valley's not my favorite, but I'm sure something will work. Maggiore West. I have no clue what layout that is. I might actually check. And then Le Mans. So that all seems really fun. I probably will enter that one and hope that all goes well, because those all seem like good tracks. I have a feeling Maggiore West is one of the short versions, so I'm gonna check. So wait. Oh. I need to see. Whatever. Ooh. Alright. Put me in a race real quick. So, what part of the track is cut out? Whatever, I just need to see what layout this is. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. It's fine, they're AI. Okay, so this is... It's a weird layout, but, I mean, okay. And then I'm assuming that's just the normal end of the circuit. Okay. Not a horrible layout. I would not mind doing that one. That will take me to the end of the stream. So everybody here right now who's tuned in, I dropped a like, any of that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys a ton. Yeah, so I got some stuff done today. Most of the stuff that I wanted to do, I got done. So I'm pretty happy about all that. Yeah, but everybody who's here, take care. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and yeah, hope I see you guys in the next one. Hopefully this Monday, but see how it all plays out.
TC